Welcome back to Liberty on Nicotine, the only podcast where the aroma of roasted tobacco leaf is considered a constitutional right. I'm your host, Trip, your unapologetic advocate for free markets, good smokes, and the God-given right to light one up in the great outdoors. Now today's setting is, well, we'll politely call urban rustic. Picture a 71-degree sunny day, not a whisper of wind. The perfect kind of stillness where even your lighter flame stands at attention. The only interruptions are the symphony of modern progress. Traffic growling in the distance, a rogue jackhammer harmonizing with a backhoe's soulful roar. If peace and quiet had a rival, it would sound like this. In my hand, a little masterpiece from the fine folks at Esteban Carreras, the Cashmere, Connecticut. 6 inches long with a 50 ring gauge, it's dressed like royalty. The label alone looks like it was designed by a team of Renaissance monks on espresso. Regal lion sits proud at the center, guarding its golden filigree kingdom. The embossed gold accents shimmer against that creamy Connecticut wrapper like sunlight off champagne. And that footer band, oh, that footer band, ties it all together with a finishing touch that says, yes, I'm fancy, and I know how to have fun. First draw, buttercream smooth, like silk pajamas on a Sunday morning. There's a whisper of toasted almond, maybe a touch of cedar, and that classic Connecticut mellow spice that just winks at you without ever raising its voice. The retrohale, clean, crisp, with a slight sweet finish that makes me think of warm bread and honey. Ah, yes. Nothing like a car horn to remind you that paradise only exists between puffs. Now, as I'm sitting here soaking in the sunshine, I can't help but think Thanksgiving is coming. The great American feast. The smell of turkey roasting, gravy simmering, and relatives arguing about football teams. This cigar feels like the calm before that glorious storm. Each puff is a reminder of how slow to appreciate the quiet, even when the world insists on being noisy. The Cashmere, Connecticut is aptly named. It doesn't rush you. It doesn't shout for attention. It's the kind of smoke that drapes itself across your senses, soft and warm, like a cashmere blanket straight from Havana by way of heaven. And as I savor the first third, the flavor shifts. A little richer now. Hints of caramel and toasted oats slide in, almost dessert-like. You could pair this with mild bourbon, or if you're feeling especially seasonal, a glass of spiced apple cider that's been fortified with something from the top shelf. By halfway through, the creamy texture starts deepening into something more assertive. Think roasted nuts with a whisper of pepper. Like it's suddenly remembered it's got Nicaraguan roots. It's still civilized, mind you, but now it's flexing a little muscle. The construction, impeccable. The ash holds like a marble column. The burn line is straighter than a Marine's haircut. Not a bad cigar for getting tested by both a cement mixer and a Toyota Corolla. And then there's the aroma. That sweet, nutty fragrance that dances lazily in the still air. It's the kind of scent that makes your neighbor peek over the fence pretending to ask you about lawn fertilizer while secretly hoping for a puff. Sorry, Carl, you had your chance last weekend. As the final third rolls around, it's richer, spicier. Thanksgiving dinner in a smoke form. You've got the buttery mashed potatoes, a hint of that roasted pecan pie sweetness, and a satisfying warmth that lingers like family stories after dessert. And here's the funny part. By the time this episode reaches your ears and your speakers, Thanksgiving will be nothing more than a delicious memory. The leftovers will be gone, the waistband will be stretched, and we'll all be pretending that eating half a pie was just holiday spirit. The world will have shifted gears, and the turkeys have had their day, and the tinsel is still taking over. Thus for the timing of podcasts. Christmas is now tapping on the door with a cigar cutter in one hand and a wish list in the other. So as I let the Cashmere, Connecticut fade into that last inch of satisfaction, the golden hour of any cigar, I can't help but feel thankful, not just for good tobacco and great weather, but for the quiet moments that somehow survive the loud chaos of the outdoors. Because freedom isn't always loud. Sometimes it's a whisper of smoke curling in the sunlight, unbothered by the world's noise. And that, my friends, will wrap up today's smoke session. Until then, light well, live free, and may your ash never fall before you're ready to let it go.
I strike the match on the spine of the stage.